Pastor.
Controversial man to pastor.
But I've elevated you.
Oh, me that's.
You are elevated.
You cheat here for you. I have for you now.
Now, do about it. All right, this morning I'll leave you with this. Mistakes increase your experience, and experiences decrease your mistakes. If you learn from your mistakes, then others learn from your success. Good morning. Mistakes increase your experience, and experiences decrease your mistakes. If you learn from your mistakes, others will learn from your success. On this note, we are twins. President Mahama speaks on Ghana-Nigeria bond after Oni of Ife Anna. He added that the Ghana-Nigeria bond remains unbreakable. Yentino.
That there's a historic bond between the people of Ghana and the people of Nigeria. When Nigeria prospers, Ghana prospers. When Ghana prospers, Nigeria prospers. God brought two of us together. We are like twins of the same mother, except when we are playing football, and then when we are cooking jollof. But I want to say this chieftaincy title, I receive it on behalf of all the people of Ghana. It will further cement the relationship between us. And as Oni said, my stepmother of blessed memory, I received this chieftaincy title on her behalf. Hajia Nusrat Balogun. At a point in time when my father had to come into exile, I had just finished university, and it was decided that one of us should come and stay with him. And so I was dispatched to come and keep him company. And so for several years I lived in Nigeria. I was in Lagos, I was in Offa, and I was even in Kano with our late brother Sharaf Balogun. May he rest in peace. And I was received very warmly, like family. You couldn't tell that I was not originally born here. Almost everybody in Offa knew me. I used to go to different relatives' houses, and wherever I go and food is ready, I'll sit and I'll eat amala or eba and egusi. And so I believe that created the bond.
Penny Peswatch say Nigeria and Ghana there. Apart from football, near Jollof head the chair woman. Now born so you call wake up Norman Kobino. Bibia Yentafo. Interior Minister Muntaka Mubarak vows as intensify crackdown on illegal mining, warning offenders to stay out of the forest and water body. He says efforts are underway to secure concessions for youth to engage in regulated mining.
Forest, water bodies, roadside, and then there we are in Jai. My so why I need a lot of companies in our country. Almost concessions will be ye the Emma Rant and so almost will beat me. Ayeduma. Now say, oh, you want to say, oh, the illegal mining and obey, and the pensioners will support because. Yeah, we have to also say,
okay. I just have 4 years. Now, what is him? Or say, more to a bar. Obia, or did he matter, Mamma Tomano? So be pa be dimatem, Mamma to Abamano. Was one no on Taka de Japan. One anyone, mammy, new Bema Bako or Babako, more for papa. Never will be our agony or politics him. Kennedy were agony and also one agony. And never be na koso a DDEP why anko ye e da na mo de koso ba o me Adwo Asafo
Some adults sing in Mema. Kugudu. Wo yi candidate. Wo bia na no anu odi ma ate. Kugudu. E ma be na to aba. Kugudu. Wo be to aba ama obia na no a na wo di ma atem. Kugudu. Mema samba I want to what di matter. Maybe some question. Mema samba ya wagana ha. Want to say honorable Kennedy Japan or di matter. Or say me muadie. Magia bicycle di. And I go for the system so. And I me useless. And I make a bunch of any more I want to meet me. Or can ye ever from her? Who will do? And the videos are there. It's one yet. No more quiet in the Basa. And this is what trains up in our back. None of the records know what they are including me. I only my own. Now, one way, dear. Imagine your.
Okay. My future political career is at stake if Kennedy Japan becomes president. I just have to say the political career and in the future it's at stake. Say Kennedy Japan be president.
Minister for procurement. Minister for procurement. Minister for gender. It may be some say. Men somewhere. And honorable Kennedy Japan so ayane die meboa menka se ono na ebefa na mom ye assume se wafa na wakotena Jubilee House na mimi CV eda ho ye ka CV ata wo kopa adwuma na mo hwe adwuma amaye ene sumo amasum oman ene mama nyoku na se dru ho na obetimi ahwemanimu aka se oba menene wo mamienu ma appoint no as minister for BB ejabeto Ghana.
Okay. No asaso kasa I was say na baumia me bisa mo Ghana ho momo ame ono na finance minister na ye tra ho no mo a ono MP before Emma finance minister say economy numa ye members of parliament kwaso o mo mpe no enso ye mfi ye wie ya ye say baumia Adwo Asafo atiesi
me bisa mo Dr. Mahmoud baumia no ye finance minister. Yanti abamu na ya MP speaker say ya speaker say mu eko enko yiye iti yama ye finance minister onko tinase yama ne ko tinase wanjija na wi ansa ne yama na kofie na we ye this what Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia we ye late na wo master twika na wo ti bi ko wo master to nkai e ko twika no kura ni yankantia na ya niama bossa ye kasa ye ntie pension for ye sa ko bo mutike mu niama bebre na ma 2024 ye lose election.
Okay, pay us now. Coalition of unpaid nurses and midwives demand payment of salary arrears after receiving just 1 month. Na asem we su de enwan wo na omaya juma busumi dumienu na akando ebedwa na num se o ya ye bibia wie finance deputy finance minister fe no say nyako ono so se oboso me no mra wie ye no all your arrears will be cleared omo nyina akotra fie obeka baba wa bi kura kasete akando ma ekoya asema okopa acho e ma ye de che no ni nyina ye kom enti maba wa ni mrante atrase omunim say last month there dewa omakojeje bosia kwa bi mako fridge ni ade sa alawa ne ba anya be 150 million na 12,000 call the dem ya na 1 month.
Even more troubling is the fact that
pay us now. Pay us now. Arrears. Pay us now. Arrears. Pay us now. Pay us now.
Pay us now.
served this country faithfully for a whole year without our salaries. For 12 long months, we've worked day and night in our hospitals, attending to emergencies for the sick and helping keep Ghana's health system alive. Yet, after a whole year of sacrifice, dedication, and hard work, the government of Ghana has rewarded us with only 1 month's salary. Yes, we mean 1 month out of 12 months. The saddest part is about 300 of our members did not receive even the 1 month salary, and their fate is not known since the extended financial clearance expires on.
Okay. Environmental health officers and assistants also do a petition at finance ministry. Now, director of administration at the ministry in Nigeria, no say or the Bema sector minister Ato forcing. They say Ato is forcing, but Ato this year, Sika ye chato ho say ministries, agencies one fankono. Now almost every minister is complaining. And now no kaya Okakwe Central, Mrashebejani, ya Obama. Emma Okasa we kra Okasa ya Omanhene Yaw titia. Osi transport minister to one was seriously nipe. You are laughing. To forcing that you are saying is forcing has given you only 26% of the amount that was slated for you. Ministries baby na akoto just sika ye twa to us to forcing farmer omo e be 30%, 50%, 40% sika na akọ na sika de go in because you see a gold board am here who say cash for me mu na sika no na ye de gina dollar na chi o yaw. The government has spent $10.6 billion alone to shore up the dollar. 10.6 billion. Meanwhile, we need 4 billion for 24-hour economy. Anambwa, as per Dr. Guzitano, for the sake of the optics, then Crawford will say, "I'm a dollar, Ginano." Yeah, the 10.6 billion rem, and to me, I'm industry back. Sikano Swaira. You. Martin Yindam takes narrow lead with 50% support. Global Info Analytics. I'm saying Martin Yindam who still a olidi 3% it meets my social as and 3% the undecided. I'm saying Martin Yindam who think pa na rerun ba Info Analytics just so bit my winning the seat no to go or not to go. Gentlemen, once again, welcome, good morning. Mami say free one more, Ejako, and some good idea na otoso. Men try na me obi ankasa kama.
Boss, me da see anopay.
Na kama dey wi.
Come on, men chay atie for na anopay wo motivational message no. I hate me here pa. So when you learn from your mistakes,
others
it increases your experience.
That's right.
And when your experience increases too, it decreases your mistakes.
That's right.
Very laudable, very powerful.
That's right.
Let me show.
Amen.
Me say we name tea for better as you pay for this powerful.
And
me remuno Sarah Joasafo on church break kakra. On church break kakra because nen some more kaya no. Se bre wo ho na me rem si e kasa.
Pacho bre na nie rem.
Na me kasa me digest ya. Obehu se nen sem ni nyina o kai ni nyina no. Or the contradicting, but for now, you're very on to change. There will be another day to discuss that. Now, the person may have a nurse for issue now, Poppy up.
That's right.
I think the president and the appointees were more winning course for you, because they really deserved what they've worked for. To me, more being near Juma 12 months. Now, Untianekai, Ade. Okaso okobokro no sisi ya ye behu se mra wo ho Okase o involve ne ho ewo romantic scam ne yi fraudster niema nso a ye behu se mra wo ho eno na ene abutre kade na asefo mu nyina no ye de omo ekoyi because senka ahyase no a o si so as babunu na oman man na ni daso ene e pafa oye dia pesika gu no botomu a kamenye so say eno beba ni tirim. They are giving this youth reasons to involve themselves niema ensem for that.
That's right.
Because you see our own sika see you know obekwa akofa kwan bi so anya sika kwan no so okofa so na enya kwan pa obehu se na ho abeba asem ye beka so oni ne ose na antiti ne yie mi wa anya sa the system no na force no into what he or she has found himself or herself in now. And I think say mabunu they deserve what they are asking for. Many sure say ministers no etiwo so omoka say bia yentu omoka kra what they are enjoying is more than what they will receive at the end of the month. What they are
I want to
enjoying,
see DC be salary akam. Minister be salary akam.
what they are enjoying as ministers as appointees no more than at the end of the month they won't be receive. And they are quiet living. Now obi a okwa sweaty or sweaty na yasan di omatem so omo fall flower na di omatem atwitwa omo da partners for head di atem aye ni omo. It is all because who say at the end of the month no what is due him or her no yamfa ma no nti ontene ne ho nya adwuma onyi ne yam anya adwuma ne yi afei yase wo munyo mo adwuma yi afei yase wo mo ntene mo afei yase nesefo mu ade meanwhile obi okoi or the come na ekọ or the pain na ekọ eka bi eda na chi a wo so kokotua nti wo dwene ho no stable mind and what they call adwuma emotionally no or down osi won konkosum onko he obi a oyare enye boa na wo boa no so onko kum nipa no. You are helping the nurse to kill the person, the patient now, or then because adwene no emu na fine. Odwene insiso. There wasn't ke bia eye kasa dekora na tumi de boa na patient no enya hoɔden kakra ansa na wo de adura ka ho no onya. Mentally, I wasn't or bringing patient no up to speed ansa na adura ba be ka ho eni ho because what then because we need your debate because how could we be this wicked to our youth? It looks as if we are only thinking about our stomach.
But when it comes to the lip service, the future, they are our future leaders. This is how we breed our future leaders.
That is it. So right now, you breed you almost say system net into wunya cut across way be a
microwave yourself.
It will be also a politician no papa. No, they are fucking be so quite body be so no one just can go we are killing the system.
As
we are killing our tomorrow.
Alright, Eddie, come and find and chassis free baby Jackie. Nursing and this teaching na sebi do baby I wait my tongue cut cake. And I saw about tongue toffee be. Now then yet couldn't simple be. And this is police here who said you who say Muja and Kwanswa. Or Jacaka. Nursing the Jumano in a Ketuanwa. Even there are some situations we crowd trustable to so can a bit me you would nursing for no. Entin and Crano. Said Mumpu in Yasan Comabadanka. I will Ghana for you and commandment candle and Monimia on my press conference. Make him the India a scanner my because last week while a press conference he was silent on that aspect. You got it, bro. You any Jim on my face say, you but 9 months mom. You were so happy. Not then Montreal. As someone says you press conference, someone say, the entire scanner money say.
They came out, one of them spoke, say, Controller Accountant General, did validation be.
I did be. Sikaba 11 months, 12 months. Validation back home. I'm going to bressa. Oh, my internet, Mr. Bine say, the woman excuse be a beam or some of them are friends come out on my bread. She and crank and get you, me age, and most of them will be called only 27, 26 years. And crank and get
26 crowd, so
I politicians, Mumma, Manam Nanamuna, yes, Jumawi, and to Sabi will buy a Juma. Na Yinjanica 12
months, Uko Tianka, one
I was some crooms and crow your money, no much for best 5-6 years. I feel no Moko Juma. Now, even the skill that they lent over the years of my train in the crown, Sabio. And Omano, you didn't make the agro. Macase, I was a banner and a say. there should be a process and it's a program and krano. By 2 years, obe fan krani nyina roro madwuma nu. And it comes to the question of hospital na war afari na. Omo ka say December as say ombe commission. Still it's not being commissioned. Ebasa how do you employ them? Until say government men ni be na mofa no omo nyina nya adwuma ye na etu omo ka. Sika mo de mamo say wo ho kwansa mo sate taxes free mo. Na ni nyina achi say na be come say mtimi de I won't compromise on anything. Then last 2 weeks, me kai say, "Mami be by phrase soon say, ne party fear. See 2020, yem fan a juma. Mami, what titi mo rem.
Na mami ni sunya kawase.
Kawase mami titi mo rem. Akwaje bosia de na mawie. And almost saying to bribe now nurses for him be quiet.
Bribe.
See, I'm okay saying patriotic. Look at how these innocent children are so patriotic. Incredibly more patriotic than some of the leaders in this country. Omo a patriotic papa. Omo train fee all this.
And now there 12 months or the kwa juma no. It is cabin and not the faka.
Eduane obede
na no di. Etu de. Yaw. Hwe omo form brutal.
O de kwa.
Yaw. Yaw. No obi a juma 12 months. Yeah, asante me ba oba. Yaw. So oba e wo fie no nya adwuma ya. 3 months pepepe. Uhunu aho. Unhu say.
Say video we.
So who be ma young boy a wanya adwuma. 3 months on life asesa. Ne kala ne ni pedua kra.
Say video we mun keep.
Yeah, former ma.
Say video we mun keep by 2, 3, 4 years time no. You see different before and after.
See you am car next year. Girl ya o two. Your boy ya o ka say. Ya as when you did ni konjira
and you be hu omo mun keep the
I don't know yes why you champion chess to
and crank the video as
ante what will you kwalo e come
okay
e come to omo phone abo muti they have been draft I akwada ape e come the omo oh na wo dey you see your video imagine say oba I come to your buy 11 months. Be brain na wan we ya, o de no go ka koje. Be man dey hold on koje way. Oh, you can't understand why. Saudi ABC, NDC, John Mahama time. Teachers work for 3 years, they were paid 3 months. Is it the same thing you are introducing? Because teachers get juma 3 years. Say take me ka say, on be so mo they wrote letters. We read the letters on radio and television. So almost sign bonds so 3 months. Other than that, the government cannot pay. The teachers were forced to sign a bond. 3 years they were paid 3 months. You come to power again and NDC, you are introducing the same thing and the same John Mama. What are you telling the boys? Gold boss, you can't be go ahead. Because they be a good body, and 9.1 and go ahead. And the baby saw dollar no number and say a collar into a car. What is the meaning of this?
They deserve it. Oh my,
yeah,
Candy, made a mechanic as a Japan. Some of these old wounds and as the old scores that he has to settle, it has always come to my attention to ask this question: say, when did you think of becoming president of this country? That is one thing. Yes, and that is the problem.
So, man, penny.
Say, or Sebi, or General, see, Janin 10 years ago, or mine, Nime Blanca can Japan in Mufron.
There no crap.
Anna make us say, Jambe 10 years ago, send Midiman Penini, and Kaonia so for them, and own your problem. When they a ma be in your problem, when they some businessmen be in your problem. So, and that is problem at the moment. I will say, how we can, bridge these problems and end the problem for now. Because my not just saying, Phoebe a tremendous man penina. Yes, Accra or Pesa or Batokano or Accra or Batoka or the Manubusa in the war. And it's only so bad man penina 10 years, 2010 or 2081, and on my or Yas and James or Mediman penina or mine. Nke dem bebrebe ho ankeke Japan be krakra ne ho eya he will have won himself in the heart of so many things. One sara adwasa fudie me de sabi eno kra so come the same thing say oni so be di mampanyina e bi mpokra na nka adwasa fo kwankwa ne nkwa twempena because some of these things are being used against him by his opponents. Say Omanhene baako sebi oyire no bebrebe na jensem bebrebe kansem pi fa ho on enkasa mesenka issue based no. Some of these things also come to play because America.
Yeah, but they are all moral issues.
Yes, American President Donald Trump do baby some of these issues, so it came up. And you know, me can say it is not too late, dear. Dear Chemuno, Echem say maybe do a car we any me ya in Kenura. We a map pieces who cry apart from Adjasa for map piece social media. They are all waiting for his come. It's coming, and then Shasaful piece also always the same thing. And you can. And on man in the presidency bid, as it stands now, it's very difficult. MPP can even vote for him. But so about Betty Ghana, he has some of these scores to settle before he come to the scene.
Okay.
Now, me the real crash say, I just have for Sarah. Then some of the kind on mine. Boakye is how can we manage the information? Because say now. Ena sebi wo interest nti oba mi nkonya adwuma nye no na adwuma bebe na mo paaye enti mo pasam te se ba omi aba mo a mo suma kufu ado mra na mo gi tumi e ma Ghana fo bufu ya mo na se ba gi position na, and that's why we must be very careful.
Okay, Yaw
next for yasemi me da konta de mebusa ne se sa areas ne ministries no to say Ministry of Transport today now no Patrick Yabo make catch say the budget oye they call the bar parliament they call finance ministry na get to me approve bia man about 26% and ye dia man no me who say similarly na your friend say man we agric minister also so complaining say sika ya approve ye say o say ba agric ministry momo de ye adwuma na about 50% per na ba menim say ebeto aso akọ other ministries ene ade nti akonta say ya approve budget bi de ma obi so mfa nkọ ye adwuma necessary budget na about 50% about 20% ne e de ama no e bia 60% a de aka na egu akiri no nti na finance minister no ne health minister ntimi ntina say sa nurse fo issue yi yenhwe ne address nti e bia transport ministry nanki agia atum se ebema ebia 10 Ghana cedis ye ma 20 cedis na bia 80 cedis na aka no ye de akwakoso we so na ye de solve sa ye ma we ene ye nkwala we omo problems because baby e kika kona konta nurse ni a oye adwuma and we nye obi a alawa ne ho ahwan ni bi ya posti omo to various health institutions omo ye adwuma and akonta yesi yemfa yefunu pan nsha ben ena ekom susu di nipa adwene kura wuntimi nyiri bi na mpese wotima ye de ne de sefatawo ena kontade a ye ka ho asem ne ye nipa nkwa a efri nipa ne nsa yentimi replace bio yentimi repair ene ye de hye sa nkwala wi ensa imagine say bia wahwe patient bi doctor bia hwe patient na wie na watwere duro bi say yemfa ma no yema no we anopa yema no we anwumre yema no we awia na nurse ni na oba be administer say nduro no ekom de ne the whole day oni di ye
wo ponkopa ne bia
iti akota ye imagine I say
you see
ya di media sa
ena tima ene abadaye politicians and nebi ni omumo
iti sasika no aka kakranka na minister of agric di aka friends say transport di aka we di aka no can't the finance minister ne health minister ne international say san kwala 7,000 say 6,000 say said the no
wicked person
omon kika mom na bia omon ensoto san kwala we
you are being wicked. How? Because
akola we mo esike yo mo ka mo say
atuforce ba power from January to December the salary account
ontimi kan chesi injua ne ka
atuforce because health minister dey want atuforce be de ma no de be ma obo account don timi ko yisika treasury and farmer eti atuforce sika wo de man kwala oh she kuafo sika she Coco sika 128 bi on the source. Na say am so the 400 bi asa be ka ho. Am na here 528. When they promise 60 million. Akuafo why dare you? Who guys are branded?
Me kai sa branded.
Sa branded we he no.
Why dare you?
Asa oh sa na se tekwe ba bre bi oba yiri niam mu sa NDC ti omani. Na wo mu gina entwonomu ho na wa ba sika no they here to forces say inflation interest rate dollar gina ye no e wo susaso ma ye Ghana ene de
na me kura nura me kwotesi ye say Ghana kakura so no in the last 3 months asa ba
10.7 billion we are 71.7
enye na dollar no mo se ye so te a e ma Ghana kura ye ka ye so te this announcement
story around 700 billion
keka ne ma no bomu basa no ya na ni hwen and economy no
domestic debt
and
domestic borrowing. Even in the midst of this, there's a lot of domestic borrowing going on. It's a cosmetic na mo ye kire.
And atofo sene the current government mean can chesa akonta sankwala we ade we no e yade bi ebefu omumu during handing over ne and yamaniama transition time no ya aban ne mamu hu say ya fa nurses so bear 14,000 ya fa nurses bear 15,000 dia ya post to various health institutions I was mo bana mo ba betu am kan ntina the outgoing government no eya nhihye say first 3 months ya twasika to one mama na odi ahwe man no afei
o de budget
aba I'm not appointed on Crawford University during transition time when you na ba muntu ya we eti na asasa anasa IMF for say me entua san kwala ne ka anasa de
and for real time is
say na everyone
for sika crack for real time is akobo etimodin sem ya mi ni pa ho wo atofo so ba ya kasa wo kan opposition bi ni
too early say atofo the health ministry no any aban ne ba me experiences an e ma bi say
atofo
omonhwe na nkwala we
as I are not force you know the force one
pay dipa nkwa na ekodi nkwala we no nkwala we ebi wo conformity ebi wo kolebu ebi wo sunyane government hospital ebi ewo emiamia bebre
ya obi wo ha o na kosrem
yes
menti we owo srem na srem ho no the kind of living any niema onamu so otikumasi akra de oban ni maami o
ya post no away from the family, the immediate family. Be crying.
Baby, okoye. Now, would you go on santi? It's munitima, muniabadae. How wicked can you people be?
Because ye di and Kolawe and your manachia.
I'm da Kubata, Obeka, no. Ubeta, Obe, no. I want him to call. It's not him so way now. Out of us, oh, say we account. Yes, this is here. Oh, to Obama and Penia. One more Mutri, as out of us, or to Trim Sakura.
Also,
on to Sakura.
I said, also
on to Sakura.
And
oh, guys, and Crawford to just Sakura for the home.
But I said, I can free Sakura.
So no no balance Sakura. Omahana pa.
Na God is my baba. On the no God is my baba.
Who say we are suspect?
Dem ya kweta me dem nyesa.
Who are suspect? Go here this sika so seba. Go papa papa na pa no.
Ba kweta san ko for mo sika so yi. Na mom atu we kwa de.
Sika hwa so yi ni say.
Say o person we.
At the end of the day, wo sika no na come the pa. First one this way.
O hwe sika no so yi no. O hwe sika no so yi no. Akweta o da bi o hwe sika no so yi no.
Yaw
na odimia obi but in this way instance we there. Sakweta fe na wo be for mo adwuma bia. Me no wo ya adwene but we there. Ya for mo de da o. A mo timu a omo eye adwuma a nipa nkwa me there
asante
ka baby a me gira fa ye nipa nkwa so
now why you adwuma for 1 year with the intent to say what said the ball upon all the demonstrations kind of when na ye din say oh mamu nkasa bio na aban no ahye mo bo ti ye nyina akra be appeal with the nurse say omo nkoye adwuma e na omo de akomatoye mo koye adwuma bosume so no koya et say teacher for die November omunim say omo ayi sika bi aye 2,900 ikuto omo koya 0 adan yes controller it's controller no the ref he say
yes you more promise omo say
you don't do that
ato force bi nka ho na we de enkola we sika on release mo na kota ato force asemi ya okay gold board ne ho ahwan say dollar no mo fa ngu ade ne mu biwa na because say December there dollar na me 11 ye kika ko 12
say the whole
Ghana rate
dollar no
and a euro no ne
dollar no yen can the pay is artificially being managed. The dollar is artificially being managed. The strength of the dollar is not being given as a yasin in Selgunechi and Okajo Pamon Sanem Namohe. And one man no more auction, normally 1.5 billion a gum. Now, a few begum. Am I the begum? A few inquire, the government has spent $10.6 billion. And on their good Ghana economy, we said a $1 and for how long can you continue to do this? My production cost, construction cost. Now a Juma war memuhano GDP no enjiri and no other cool dollar. It's all the noise that we heard the dollar no. Now it has come so clear, say, and your mama hoarding. And yet, BB extraordinary. The Maya say, "Muhie dollar, gold bond the bar, muhie biegum." And go force the sun qua, not dollar ni peja, no mako hie biegum. That's how they boom.
Any moon.
But for you, Daniel,
so the Kakrabe Somoa.
Obaga Somoa.
Let's do us. I say a pegenti.
I'm saying, and no, me busa pound 16.7.
Yeah.
Sterling was around 14.
Yes,
a pigeon 16.7. Yeah. By the end of the year, while we are not dollar crash and 12 and 13. So the year in Sikana and Kokumono. Can't we find JBB? Emma, I see the new one day.
Good board Sikano.
I was your for
you. Tomon Ponyman Nessifui. Any. A tankers for no so moko local government tankers for no
and forest for more forest school any agri school.
Yes akota gold board sikane said da ho e da bank of Ghana ho no mo ye dey
ma bank
yem pone
forestry
na eno dey so ne say
ye dey share your money ye fi wo na o so be dey be agri school agri college
agri college
and farmers you
Eddie.